Hey ladies, I'm Rebecca, for those of you that I don't know. I just wanted to send everybody a quick video message to say welcome and to say again thank you for joining me in this journey. I really do honestly feel, since I went through this, I did this program myself last year. I started January 15th and I literally just finished last week. And I think the best way to describe it is a journey. I got a ton out of it. I have been in fitness my whole life. It's the job I started in right out of university, and that's all I have done. And I've worked with people, and I've talked about nutrition, and I've made meal plans, and I've been to many conferences about fitness and nutrition. And this is the first program that I came across that I was like, that's it. That is how people change. It's not diets, it's not meal plans, it's not being told what to do. It's learning about yourself, learning about who you are, and then incorporating food into your life in a healthy way that makes you feel good. And there's so, like, as you go through this, you're just going to realize how many things we do without even thinking about it, when it comes to food, without even thinking about it. And it's like, oh man, how much you eat without even thinking about it. If you take nothing else from this program, I think the most important thing that it's going to teach you is to eat mindfully. And on that note, the main reason that I wanted to touch base was 4 things, actually, and I made a little list for myself so that I don't forget. Number 1. I'm going to ask everybody when they're done watching this video, and I'll put it in the link as well, just to send me your cell phone number, and if you could add me to Facebook if I don't already have you. If you are a Facebook user, I would like to do a Facebook group, because it's kind of a nice way to just be able to interact as a group. I believe there's 5 of us here, so it'll be nice to be able to touch base with some other people that are going through the same process, and you know, if you need to you need motivation, or you're doing really well and you want to be able to motivate, we can use that place to do that. If I could get your cell phone number, I would love to be able to text back and forth. So predominantly we will message through the platform, and we could just do that, and I would be fine doing that. But I think that it would be nice to be able to, if you were out and about, and you just had a really quick question for me about maybe something at the grocery store, or something you just heard on the radio, or whatever, to be able to just shoot me a quick text. That will be, after messaging me through the platform, that would be the second quickest, fastest way for me to respond. And I will just kind of put in a little caveat. Give me, if it's okay, about a day to respond. Just because a lot of the times, some of the time, I need a little bit of time to process your question and to plan my response. So I won't always respond to you right away, but it's just because I want to make sure that I give you the best possible answer that I can give you. I try not to answer things quickly without doing all my research and knowing for sure that I'm giving you the best information that I can. Okay? Next is, make sure that you put a link to that, to the PN website on your phone. So if you are a person in the morning, you check your email, you check your Instagram, you check your Facebook, you check your Twitter, I would like it to be right on your phone. So it's not an app per se, but you would just open your internet, get that website open, and then usually there's a little space at the very top. I know for sure on Androids there are, and I'm sure on Apple there is as well, where you would just put you would click on something that would say like, make this a link on my home screen, and then it will pop up on your home screen like an app, so that every day you could just click on that as you're doing all your other checks, and you can read through that lesson of the day. Okay, so if you could do that for me. The third thing was I contemplated writing up a contract, and the contract would have been very simple, something to the effect of, I'm committing to this program for 4 months. Everybody signed up for 4 months. It is a 12-month program, but I asked for a 4-month commitment because I feel like in 4 months you will be able to see some success if you commit to it. Hence the idea for the contract. Another reason behind doing a contract is just committing to yourself. This is for you. This is saying, I'm worthy of this. I deserve this. And just kind of doing that mental imagery of signing something that says, I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to spend 5-10 minutes a day thinking about me and my health. And I'm worthy of that. Okay? I didn't write up the contract though, because I'm not a big paper person, and so I guess I could send it electronically for you. If that's something you're interested in, and that would, and we could put it up on our fridge and just to show our commitment, and that would help you and make you accountable, feel free to let me know and I will set that up. Last thing is, it is very common when you start a nutrition program or a fitness program or anything to do with health and wellness that you want to just go all in. And I know when I did this program, there was a Facebook group, and there were many women who were posting things on Facebook like, I've cut out sugar, I've cut out alcohol, I'm going to the gym every day, blah, 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 gratitude journals, meditation, sleep, all these things, which are all fantastic things. And we will get there. But please don't jump ahead of me and try to do all these things, tons of changes on Monday. Okay? I don't want you to do anything that you feel like you cannot stick to. So my rule of thumb is, if I asked you, can you maintain this for 30 days? And your answer is 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10, yes, I can do it for 30 days, then by all means, away you go. But if you decide you're going to do this, all on the first day, and I ask you that question and you go, oh God, I don't know if I can keep that up for 30 days, it's too much. And I think that's what happens is a lot of people just try to do too much, and there's nothing wrong with that. But our brain can't compute all of it. It's too much change. So on Monday, all we're going to do is start with one habit. We're going to do it for 2 weeks. And that habit is to just do a 5-minute action. And it doesn't even have to be a 5-minute action. I remember when I did this, mine was drink a glass of water every morning. That doesn't take me 5 minutes. So, and that was it. And it was more I just want you to get into the habit of having a new habit. Okay, and you might say, oh, this is going too slow. Don't worry. In the next 4 months, we're going to have some hard ones and we're going to have some challenging ones, but it's not on the first day. Okay? We are going to build. This whole thing is built on top of steps on top of each other, and it will all make sense as you go. You just need to trust me, and you need to trust this process. And if you do, and you commit, and you're given just 1% better than you are the day before, then you're going to be really happy with this. Okay? And the whole idea here is that this program is designed so that every day you get a lesson, and every day you say, I did the habit or I didn't do the habit, I did a workout or I didn't do a workout. And if you miss a day, it's fine. You can always go back, and you're going to learn how to do that, to go back. There were times where I missed like a whole week. I had a really terrible thing happen in November, and I missed like 2-3 weeks. And then I went back, I did some of them, I didn't do all of them, but when I was ready to start again, I just started again, and on I went, okay? So life is gonna happen, we are gonna roll with it. You are gonna get out of this what you put into it. And I know that sounds so cliche, and I apologize, but it's 100% true. And if you give me lots of information of your struggles and your motivation and where you're having problems and where you need help, I can give you more. And so the more you give, the more you're going to get, the more you're going to get out of it. Okay? I hope that was motivational. I am going to be coming back at you soon, I should say, sorry, to let you know how things are going to start on Monday. But again, I just want to say thank you and welcome. Okay, bye. Have a good one.